Hello, I'm playing some chess today. The chess series is going to make a temporary return for this week, and I've been doing horribly so far. You can see my rating is almost 1100, and when I starting this recording session, it was nearly 1200. So to put it simply, I just lost 3 games in a row, which never feels good to do, and I'm being given black once again, which is not really ideal. I can't play with black, ideally. Uh, can't I do this? Okay. And then I defend with the bishop like so. If he wants to take my knight, that's his call. He doesn't really want to. I'm playing very defensively with. Maybe I shouldn't really be. Kind of looking like a King's Indian setup actually. Maybe I do this then. I do this. Put the bishop here. Very weird pawn pushes. I put the bishop here, put the knight here, and castle maybe. Uh, Let me actually calculate something. If I play here, he can push this pawn, then I take, he captures, I take, he captures. So maybe we just, I don't know, maybe we just do this first then. I think this is sound. We can pin the pawn to the king this way so that it can't really move to the side. Yep, he did what we expected. Okay. I think he's trying for some tactic that just takes the bishop here, but I don't think anything works, so yeah, I think I should be happy with this. Maybe I should just lure him away, just take with the queen, and maybe he's convinced to take here and I just recapture with the king. Who knows? What would be better to take with the queen or the bishop? Ah, it's difficult to say. I think I'll say the bishop because I have some discover checks now. Thankfully, he saw that, so the game is going to be a little bit more interesting than that. Let me castle then. Castle queenside, which I almost never do, at least in the King's Indian setup. And for now, it's very nice that everything's defending everything, so it's a very safe position for the time being. A check? Do we go for a check? It doesn't really accomplish anything though, which is my problem with it. Uh, we can do this. First of all, he can just take, so it's off the table for now, but even if he didn't and just moved to the side, I don't think there's anything for us there. Uh, let's try putting the bishop here to begin with. That way we are unveiling an attack on the queen from the rook. If he doesn't see that, we are very happy. He does see it. Uh, can we take anyway? Of course not. Probably. We can take here, but then he just recaptures with this pawn, so... Uh, here's another idea. Let's try to... Uh, let's try to develop the knight and double up the rooks. I honestly prefer my position more than his right now. I have better development. He has a weird pawn right here, which he can defend, but he would waste a move doing that. Okay, he's escaping the pin for now. We can try to do a double threat. Come with the queen here, threatening both this and this, which I think is going to be very nice. Yep, let's try that. He's probably going to be looking here, if I were to guess, because all the action has been happening here for now. But maybe... Okay, he is looking there. Uh, can we take safely? If we take, he moves here. Then we take again? I don't know, it's kind of risky, but I want to try it. Okay, first of all, take here. This is a free pawn. Okay, he saw it, so he moved relatively quickly to respond. Then maybe something like this? Or just turn back? I don't know, I think I'm going to turn back. No fancy tactics for now. If he moves the bishop, I think it's still very good for me. Because I... Actually, no, never mind. I was going to say that I get to win two rooks for the queen, which isn't really true because this and this are also defending. What if I do this instead? Bishop takes, queen recaptures, or king rather. Then we do some fancy move like this. And he can maybe even block like this, so it's not going to work. Okay, let's just keep up the conventional style of play, like doing something like this maybe. Tucking in the queen safely. Should be alright. Also kind of setting up for a nasty check here if I manage to remove this, which is on the card still. It's a candidate move. I've been watching a national master called Robert Ramirez recently, and he's been talking a lot about candidate moves, which are like moves that you keep in the back of your head, and maybe if the situation arises, you can play the move and it's going to be very good for you. Uh, what what's that move supposed to do? I kind of like this, honestly. And if he takes the knight thinking it's free, I just checkmate. Wouldn't that be fun? But I think that's too hopeful, maybe. Do we have something more forceful? Take here first. King recaptures. Check. King has to move somewhere, which is going to be either here or here. And I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like it. I think it's pretty fun. So let me do it. Yep, I think this check is supposed to be fine. A sacrifice of a bishop temporarily, but we get to recover it almost instantly. I don't think there's any way for him to both defend the bishop and the king, so I just get to take it. If not even something worse, like if he comes here, I think I might have some checkmate. Because, okay, he's trying to play it safe. What if I come here? Let me calculate this real quick. Uh, Come here, check. Then the king is forced to move to this square. And I can do this. And king turns back. And I do this. And it's checkmate. Uh, no, it's not because the queen is defending. Okay, that was a close one. I'm just going to take the bishop then. No fancy business, just take the bishop, be up a piece, and maybe take it from there. We still have some check possibilities if the queen moves. Once again, a candidate move. If the queen moves, we go for the kill. Maybe even do something like this and this. Queen moves, but it's still defending that one square, so it's not really helpful. We can try this. Let me see. Try this. King moves here. Force move. Then we come in here actually. Does that work? King is going to come here. Then we come back here. I don't know if it's winning, but I'm going to try anyway. Because I don't have a lot of time left, so it's better for me to go for a checkmate. Yeah, we expected that. Okay, another check, defended by the bishop. Do we get to develop somehow? Check from the rook. It's taken by the queen then, so it's not very useful. We can do this. I think we're starting to do something. This may even be checkmate, let's see. Okay, it is checkmate. Finally winning a single game. Whew. Okay, this is going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I put in a lot of effort for that game, as you can see. And if you did enjoy, please like, sub, do all the generic stuff, leave a nice comment, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.